What's up, y'all? What's going on? I had some technical difficulties earlier, but I'm back. Things was acting a little funny I don't know. But at any rate, I'm here. What's popping? What's going on? Whatever. Hope you guys, whoever celebrates the holidays, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We're going to do a mixed emotions spread because I'm using the mixed emotions deck, and I'm going to use some flashcards as well. See what else is going on with you guys. What's popping? What's going on? Let me turn my screen on so I can see what's up. All right. Yeah, I was worried about the lighting. The lighting looks all right. You can see. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Let's see what's going on with the Earth sign community. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the building. What's up? What's going on? What you guys into today? What you doing? Chilling? It's Sunday, laid back. Well, I'm in the States and it's Sunday. You know, it's a laid back day. It didn't even feel like it was Saturday yesterday, which is weird for me. I don't know about anybody else. But fortunately, tomorrow is back on the grind. I don't even want to think about it. Oh my God. Thank God we still got a couple hours, right? So let's see what's going on. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're wrapping up the month of December. Not only are we wrapping up the month of December, we're wrapping up the year 2021. A lot of things going on. A lot of things went on. A lot of lessons still being learned. A lot of things being processed. What's going on with the Earth sign community? What's going on with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Okay. Messages for the Earth sign community. What's going on with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What they going through right now as we wrap up 2021? What are they thinking about? What's their thoughts like? All right. Let me get a couple more cards out here and get into this. What's going on with the Earth sign community? What are they thinking about? Where's their head at right now? All right. Some of you, I feel like I automatically see it. Y'all thinking about y'all New Year's resolutions, whatever y'all going to do to, okay, starting on the new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. There's a lot of people in that energy, a lot of people in that vibe. Hey, if this is the time that inspires you to get, going with whatever it is you know you need to get going with, then do your thing, do your thing. So I see that. Whether it's working out, whether it's eating better, whether it's cutting back on your indulgences. I feel like there's an energy. It's more so of policing it and watching it, not opposed to quitting. But, if that works for you, then fine, because, everything in moderation is key. That way you can have what you want, but at the same time, you're not, overdoing it. So in certain circumstances, I feel like that's going to work for some of you. For others of you, you may need to be careful. Some of you, if you out here driving, it's the holidays, be safe, okay? Please be safe. You out here driving drunk or, be careful of people, be on your defensive driving energy during the holidays. Be very careful. People out here, the police are out here. All right, so people getting stopped for driving under the influence or what have you. So be careful. Going out there, call an Uber. Don't they do it in, I know a lot of places they'll give you free taxi cab rides on New Year's Eve or on Christmas or, things like that. So if you out here doing your thing, make sure you look to see what resources are in your area. Try to go online and see what you can find out about that. I feel like a lot of people are just getting together for the holidays. For those of you who are not, that's cool too. I still feel like everybody's happy regardless. I feel like this is an energy here where a lot of people are in good spirits regardless to what's going on. It may be an energy of, okay, things can't be, the way I would like them, but I'm happy, I'm here, I'm blessed, I made it to another season. So I feel the energy of that as well. I feel like a lot of people are, maybe going online, connecting with other people online. If they can't, travel to their relatives, they're connecting online. So I see a lot of that. I just see a lot of people, just checking things online. Could be checking to see what's going on in the news, just to see what's going on around the world for the holidays, for the new year. I see a lot of people doing that. Maybe somebody's considering taking off, going someplace to celebrate New Year's. Be safe, especially if you drive, and be safe out there, right? This woman energy is the current situation here for some of you. So some of you are just happy. I feel like, you're smiling, you're excited. Your feminine energy in you, whether you're a man or a woman, is in height. It's enhanced right now because of all the lunar activity that we got going on. And I feel like for many of you, like I said, I feel like a lot of people are in good spirits for the most part, or they're doing whatever they can to get to be that way. It's positive energy. I really like this, right? The challenge is for some of you, you may not be able to see your children, or because you could be at a distance, you could be in the services, you could be overseas, you could be on some type of project that takes you away from your family. So some of you, that's why you're going to be on a computer here. This is why I got the computer energy here. So a lot of you are going to be connecting on the computer, on the phone, I mean on the on your phone, the apps on the phone, the WhatsApp and all that type of stuff. I feel like there's a lot going on. The grandkids and the grandparents, because this is like a granddad, a grandfather. This could be a young girl in college, and this could be her mom. This could be a mother and her father. She talking to him, or this could be her uncle or what have you. Or business colleagues, or talking to each other, or friends. I don't know, whoever. But I get a lot of people connecting with each other online during the holidays, which is dope. Oh, I switched these around. I see some people coming home from prison too, but they're a little bit older. Some people coming home 40, 50 years old, been gone for a while, been gone since they was in, junior high. Ooh, that's a long time. So I feel like for some of you, you may have somebody coming home, so you kind of not knowing how to, connect with this person. I feel a little bit of anxiety a bit with this, but this is, overall a good thing. So everybody's excited about it, but it could be a little nerve wracking. Hmm. But yeah, I get that the challenges, so for some of you, the kids ain't happy. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because you took, for some of you, you took the games away from them. Like, no, it's the holidays. You're not going to play these games for a little while, or you're not going to use your electronics for a little while. So I feel like for some of you, your kids are mad because they can't have their phones right now. It could be a family gathering going on right now, and you took the phones. Everybody got to put their phones up, or I'm feeling that somebody's thinking about doing that. Some people are not going to, different, they're not traveling because of, the situation with going to get, to the doctor, so to speak. So this is another reason why some people are not traveling, but they're okay with it because, again, everybody's connected online. I feel like a heavy energy of people connecting online. All right, let's see how you guys are feeling here. We got mixed emotions deck coming up here. Some of you, be careful. I don't know what's going on with your kids. They might be into, your college kids. Like this time of the year, you got to be careful with them. If you're college age, or you got brothers and sisters or cousins or whoever college age, and they partying with their friends, just keep an eye out with them. Some of them, they may get in trouble with the law. Yeah, and they may put you in a position where, you may feel a little bit embarrassed about what they do, or they're feeling embarrassed. You could be feeling the card came on you, so if this is your child, you might be embarrassed about what you find out, or ashamed in some way, shape, or form. Or they could feel that way, once you find out what's going on or what they were doing. So be careful. I feel like somebody could be snooping and prying in somebody's computer too, somebody's laptop. Somebody's parent might be snooping in somebody's laptop, or a kid might be snooping in a parent's laptop, and something that they find out and they question their parent about it, and somebody feels ashamed about it. But then somebody, after, I feel like for some of you, after a conversation with your child, they may feel a little bit better. That may feel a little bit more free, because I guess this is something that you guys needed to talk to them about anyway. Somebody could be feeling like you're too restrictive. Your kids could be feeling like, you're too restrictive. You don't allow them to do things. Like, you may have kids who are in their first year of college and they coming home and they may want to go out, and because they've been away, they may feel like, okay, well, I've been away from you. I've chaperoned myself, but then they come home and then you got the parents who are like, no, I don't care. You in my house. These are my rules. You come home at this hour, type of thing. I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. You could have children who are interested in moving, young adults who are ready to move out. Maybe you guys are helping them look for apartments. What's this hello energy here on this computer? What's this hello? Way too many. All right, confusion. So somebody's confused. They could be getting a lot of misinformation on the internet, not sure what to believe. That's how the internet is. Whether you're looking at news information, looking at different news outlets. I feel like there's a lot of confusion out here as to what's what. Whether you're on YouTube, you could have 1,000 different channels talking about one particular subject, and so people might become overwhelmed or get confused. But I feel like there's a lot, like, look at all these arrows, a lot of confusion going on. A lot of confusion going on about what's going on, who's doing what's going on. And so a lot of people are just confused. They don't know what's going on in the world right now, just in general. Somebody could be confused about what they're seeing on their child's laptop, because it could be that it's just over your head, the technology that you're using. They're using. You're like, what the hell? What is this? What is that? And you're trying to get them to help you on the phone. It could be somebody got locked out of their. I forget those types of the technology that you use to get locked out of the house, or you get locked out of your car and you use your app to do it. Some people use their app to get into their car or get into their phone. And for some of you, the kids try to do it and the app doesn't work, and they're trying to get you to go on a computer and reset the password, and you're confused about it. Like, I get that for some people here. There's something going on with the kids and the computer. They trying to get you to do it and you confused. Some of you, the kids get pulled over, but I do sense that they don't keep them. So you got to be careful. I don't know what they up to, but they may have did something that they was ashamed of. I don't know if they got drunk but I thought I said that earlier. Yeah, we got somebody tired. Some of you need to get some rest. Get some rest, right? Or you could have an elderly parent, or somebody who's been working through the holiday season trying to make everything right for everybody. Whoever that is, they need to get some rest. If that's you, make sure you get some rest. Probably tired, exhausted. But it could have been some other things you were going through as well, and now you're to the point where you need to get some rest, whether you want to or not. I feel like the universe is calling you to rest and relax. But some of you know you need that too. So try to kick back and enjoy yourself, even if it's no more than for an hour, just doing nothing, or whatever you want to do. Somebody's irritated. Be careful about tempers flaring here, because that came out right over the police officer. All right, irritated, and the police officer here. So, you got to be careful. You may run into, be careful out here, just whatever you're doing. And if you run into police, or if you have police contact, just be careful. These police officers could be irritated. All right. And you should, especially if you're, drunk, or, they're easily just agitated for whatever is going on in their life. Just be careful with your interactions with the law. Right? For some of you, whoever needs to hear that, because they're out there, because people drunk driving and stuff, is the holiday. So they're going to be out there. So, if you may not be drunk, but you might be driving a little fast, and so they may pull you over. So just watch yourself out there on the highways, watch yourself on the roads. I think I said that earlier, but defensive driving is key for a lot of you. All right, let's see what else we got here. That's for whoever's traveling, whoever's driving. What's this ashamed energy here for the Earth Sign Collective? What's this ashamed energy? We got the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could be, somebody's kid or child could be embarrassed by what their parent does for a living. Or some of you could, your child, they may have a job for the first time, and, maybe they are dealing with someone who's teasing them or bullying them because of where they work or that they have to work. I don't know, something like that. Somebody's ashamed to go to work, or yeah, it might be a teenager. The parent is telling you, look, you want these things, you're gonna have to get a job. So some of y'all might be having that talk about your children getting a job. Some of you, your children may be talking about moving out, and you're trying to help them do that. But I don't know. There's something else is here. What's this Queen of Wands energy here? Is clarifying freedom. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you have children who are on the they're at that age where like I said, they go to school for the first year, and then they come back, so they're feeling real independent. But at the same time, you're still like, nah. I still feel that energy here. This confusion energy here is clarified with the Five of Wands energy in reverse. He has somebody on the line looking at all these different apps, trying to figure something out, don't know what to believe, watching all these different news outlets, not sure what to believe, watching a bunch of tarot card readers, not sure what to believe. Like, I just feel a lot of people in a state of confusion. But I feel like people are searching for answers too. There's a lot of people out here searching for answers in reference to the conflict that they're dealing with in their life. So there's a lot of people going online looking, for solutions, looking up things, researching things, because there's a lot of exhaustion in reference to what people are dealing with. People are trying to help themselves to figure out what's going on with me. So there's a lot of interest in that. Yeah, we have justice energy here. Somebody is exhausted with the justice system. Somebody could be in court for a period of time. Some of you could be going to court for all sorts of things: separations, divorces, custody battles, acquisitions and mergers, forming a business, all the red tape that you have to do whatever it is you need to do for your business, to apply for some type of loan. Yeah, we got the Ace of Sword energy in reverse. So somebody's got to fill out some paperwork, or paperwork wasn't received. You're going to get that frustration because there's more paperwork you got to fill out. Somebody hasn't filled out everything they're supposed to fill out. I feel like with the energy here with the health insurance, for example, it could be, people who, the deadline. For some of you, you need to check the deadline to find out when open enrollment is for health insurance, because I feel like the deadline is approaching. What's this exhausted and irritated energy here with this police energy? Irritated. What's this irritated energy? Yeah, we got that clarified with the, okay, so somebody could be upset or depressed. Okay, so be careful with these police officers out here, the ones you're running into. Some of them just bored. They ain't got nothing better to do. They miserable. All right, so I do sense that out here. If you're a police officer, or you know a police officer who's irritable or funky, I don't know. You could, maybe you need to look at it and address it in the best way you see fit. But don't irritate this individual is what I'm getting. You run into a police officer, don't be on your bullshit. Just don't. All right, let's see what else we got going on for the Earth sign community. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. What's going on with these connections or these relationships? Okay, we got finances. All right, so I don't know what's going on with the money, but finances is something going on within a relationship here. Maybe issues with someone trying to find a job. Somebody could be ashamed because they're working a job that maybe they feel as if they are overqualified for, so they may not be telling someone that they're working. There could be somebody who is working, and maybe they have their own gig, but they're working and they're not telling people because maybe they're ashamed of that. We have a soulmate connection here, so some of you may be meeting someone or you met someone. This could definitely be a soulmate connection. And then we have time apart. So some of you are separating from people as well. Like I said, I sense that some of you are going through a divorce or separation, and things will clear up. Like the confusion here that I see, I feel like things are going to clear up, is what I'm getting. But it won't clear up as long as you're in this energy with this individual or this situation. Unfortunately, that's most of the time. That's usually how it works. You see things much more clear when you're out of the situation. But when you're in the heat of it, it's hard to see it that way. Very difficult to see it that way. All right, so we have bring a gentle touch. So for some of you, you may want to consider the saying, you get more bees with honey, right? This is also talking to me about this irritated energy here. Somebody who's miserable, frustrated, and irritated. And like I said, it could be a police officer, or it could just be that somebody needs to police their energy. Like, be careful of people who are not feeling, who are not, I don't know, they got negative energy, just negative vibes. It is the holiday season. Not everybody is happy around this time. So we also have to take that in consideration and be just police our energy towards those people who are frustrated during this time, I think. Yeah, and bring a gentle touch, all right? That makes sense. Because it is difficult time for some people. Time to heal came out in reverse. So some people are still healing. Like I said, this is a rough time for a lot of people, right? It may be because of the holidays, or it may be that the holidays are adding to it. But a lot of people are having problems healing, or there are some people who, like I said, there's a lot of happy people out here who are like, yo, I remember last season I was feeling like, thumbs down. But now I'm feeling a lot better. It's because I healed. So that's why the time to heal could be in reverse for some, versus, it be a situation here where someone needs to heal. Because there's a lot of irritation here and there's a lot of unhappiness. This could be depression with the Four Cup energy here. So somebody needs to pay attention to that, right? Maybe speak to, someone, right? Look at the resources for, the type of counseling you may need. Especially if you're having alcohol and drug problems, you can talk to someone in that area. If you're just having problems coping and understanding, it could be someone with the mental health, in the mental health industry. Get insurance. It's open enrollment. So if you need insurance so that you can talk to a counselor, get you some insurance. It's open enrollment right now. Call your state. Every state has a health exchange, where you could get, so if you need medical insurance to get what you need, you got that medical insurance, because you're going to need it regardless. You're going to need the medical insurance. So just make sure you sign up for it. All right, one more card from this deck. All right, yeah, Be Peace came out in reverse. See, this is what I'm talking about. Watch Your Words came out in reverse. So listen, somebody need to calm down. All right, because we got a lot of cards here with somebody being really agitated. These two cards came out in reverse. So it's like, I feel like if you don't have nothing nice to say, maybe you shouldn't say anything, or you got to understand that there are going to be people out here who are just going to be on some bullshit. They're going to say what they want to say, but you're going to have to police your energy. Either way, there's a strong message here to police your energy, no matter who you are and what side of the story you're on. Like, don't allow people to push you to the limit where you take things to the next level physically, even verbally, before it even gets to that point. So be on guard of that behavior or that energy, so that, you don't ruin your holiday or your life, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right. So these cards here, we got regeneration. So I don't know if there's something that you're trying to bring back to life, or you're trying to resurrect something, or maybe you figured out that you can't resurrect it. But, if you're going to resurrect it, it's going to take some time. Understand that. A lot of times when I see this card, I feel like this is something that cannot be resurrected. Because if you take a look at it, look at the soil. First of all, the soil ain't even right. So how is anything positive going to grow? Yeah, you got sunlight, but the soil, you need the soil too. And if the soil is damaged, it's not going to grow. It's no matter what the sun is doing. You know what I'm saying? So the foundation is not secure. So I always look at this card as if, maybe this is not meant to be. But then again, it could be, It's just hard to tell. But then we have co-create that came out in reverse. So I feel like this card is just, talking about that regeneration energy where, this is not something that may need to be regenerated. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're into. We're in a karmic season right now, wrapping up karma. So you will know what it is that you are battling with, that you would need to take charge of. And I feel like for some of you, until you do, the universe is not going to allow you to have the things you want in life. And maybe that's why some of you are upset or frustrated, because the things you want are not coming to you, because maybe you're not healing, or maybe you're not listening to the lessons the universe is giving you. Some of you, this is past tense. You have already done this. You've already passed this. You've been through the frustration and the anger. Yeah, and you could just be thinking about this right now. So some of you are just in retrospection, right? Or in retrospect about everything you've been through in this cycle. We're about to tie up with Taurus. We're about to tie up the Gemini North Node, Sagittarius South Node energy. And on January 18th, we're going to the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node. lunar energies. And these energies, they last, the North Node and the South Node energies last in one particular sign roughly 18 months. So we're tying up, that's why we're dealing with all these eclipses, the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, and why the energies are so potent and so strong right now is because we're wrapping that up, right? So just keep that in mind that, we're wrapping up cycles. So don't fight relationships, situations, and things like that that are giving you warning that it's a problem with it. Like, just let the universe take care of it. Fall back and let be will be. Yeah, there may be some emotions attached to it, but you got to work through those emotions, because just understand that whatever's going on right now is very important to how you're going to move forward in the future, and how your future is going to be, right? You don't want to keep repeating the same things that happened in the past. That shit is just whack. So with that being said, Earth signs, that's what I got for you for your mixed emotions read, wrapping up December, wrapping up 2021. I hope that you guys have a beautiful, prosperous holiday season. And I want to thank you guys, from the bottom of my heart for supporting 8th House Energy throughout this year. You guys have been amazing to me, and I couldn't have continued the channel without your love and support. So thank you so much for all you do. And I'll see you guys. Maybe I'll see you guys one more time before the new year. Maybe not, but if not, Happy New Year to you. Happy holidays to you. Stay blessed.